These five techniques completely changed the way I learn, and honestly, they changed my life. When I started applying them, everything became easier. Reading, remembering, and actually using what I learned. These aren't complicated ideas from books or some deep philosophy. They are real, simple techniques from my own experience. Things I discovered through trial and error. And they work. They work for me. And I truly believe they can work for you too. Watch till the end because just one of them could make a big difference for you. Alright, let's jump into the first technique that completely changed the way I learn. Active recall. Most people think learning means watching videos or reading for hours. That's what I used to do too. I thought the more I read, the more I remember. But honestly, I forgot most of it. Then I discovered active recall and everything shifted. Here is how it works. After you read something, don't just move on. Stop, close the book and ask yourself, what did I just read? Say it out loud. Write it down. Quiz yourself. It sounds simple, but it's powerful. When you pull information out of your brain, instead of just putting it in, you train your memory to hold on to it. I wish I knew this earlier when I was learning English vocabulary. I used to read word lists again and again. I forgot most of them the next day. Once I started quizzing myself, using flashcards or recalling words without looking, I started remembering faster and it became effortless over time. And this doesn't just work for reading. Whether you're learning a new language, coding, public speaking, whatever it is, don't just watch and hope it's stick. Pause, recall, challenge yourself. That's how real learning happens. The second technique that changed the way I learn is this. Teach what you learn. If you really want to master something, don't just study it, teach it. When you try to explain something to someone else, your brain works differently. You stop just memorizing and you start understanding. And in that moment, you begin to truly know what you're talking about. I'll never forget what one of my teachers once told me. He said, if you're confused about something, teach it. And you will fix every part you didn't understand. At the time I was struggling with English grammar, no matter how much I studied, I couldn't get it. But when I tried to explain just one small grammar rule to a friend, everything clicked. It felt like my brain was finally slowing the puzzle. It's the power of teaching. Even if you're not an expert, you only need to be one step ahead. Talk to yourself. Write it out. Record a short explanation. Teaching forces clarity, and clarity is where real learning lies. Technique number 3 is this. Understand before you learn. Many people try to learn something by memorizing facts or repeating information. But here is the truth. Your brain doesn't remember what it doesn't understand. When you don't know the meaning of something, your brain has nothing to connect it to. That's why it feels hard, confusing, or easy to forget. But once you understand what it really means, it becomes clear, it sticks, it makes sense. This applies to anything, words, concepts, lessons, even skills. Before you try to learn it, pause and ask, do I really get what this means? Because the moment you understand it deeply, learning became faster, easier, and way more effective. So don't rush to memorize. First, understand. That's where real learning begins. The fourth technique is simple yet powerful. Break it down into smaller parts. When you're learning something new, it can feel overwhelming, but you don't need to take it all at once. Take a beginner learning a new language. They do not memorize entire sentences from the first. They focus on a few words, master those, then build on them. This step-by-step approach works because the brain absorbs information more effectively when it's broken down. And here is the key. If you feel stuck, take a break, refresh your mind, then come back and continue. Short breaks can make a huge difference in how quickly you learn. Learning isn't about memorizing everything at once, it's about taking it one small step at a time. And the last technique is this. Focus on what you are learning. One of the most powerful ways to improve how you learn is by giving your full attention. No matter where you are, whether you're in school, in a course, or just listening to someone explain something, focus completely. Pay close attention to your teacher or the speaker. When you really listen, not just with your ears, but with your full attention, you will understand things faster and deeper. Often, just one good repetition after class is enough to remember everything if you're truly focused on the first time. These are the 5 powerful techniques I shared with you today. If you have made it to the end of the video, I truly hope they serve you as well they have served me. I am Omar, and on this channel I share insights on personal growth, book summaries, and practical solutions to everyday challenges. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with someone who might benefit. If you struggle with procrastination, be sure to check out of my video on how to overcome it. Link in the description. Let's keep growing together.